Hi, welcome all of you to again another round of interview with a very powerful personality today. And I would like to introduce you all to this powerful personality. And you know that she is an author. She has written a book, and it's an interesting book. So it is one of my favorite topic. So we'll talk a lot. I have a lot of questions. I will ask those questions, and let's see. And if you have a question, you can post in the comment box. So the name of the book is My Car, My Beauty, or if you can read it, My Care, My Beauty. So we'll talk about the name, but if I introduce you to the author today, we are going to have a discussion with Miss Suparna Chakrabarti. She is number one best-selling author, a serial entrepreneur, and an owner and director of a company called Taciturn Cartech OPC Private Limited. Taciturn is one of the original manufacturers of nanotech-based coatings in India, and it has dealers distributor network all over India. With over 5,000 plus installers who trust Taciturn nano coating as their go-to for paint protection solution, Suparna has transformed and impacted the lives of millions of car owners and enthusiasts. She's been passionate about cars from her college days. She's completed an MPhil from Sweden. She's educated in India. She's rich experience working more than 20 years with a lot of companies as an employee. Now she's an employer. More than employer, she's a passionate car lover. So this is about her. I want you to go and look at the cover right now, which is behind Suparna, and we'll talk about the cover. So Suparna, I would like to ask you first question. Is very simple. Is your name is My Car, My Beauty, and if I can read it, My Care, My Beauty. So can you give us a little twist? Why this twist in the name? What made you to come up with this name of the book?
Hi, Kailash. Thank you, first of all, for this wonderful introduction about me and my company and also about my book. Yes, you are right that I'm very passionate about cars and especially car care. Not cars, but car care, I would say. So if you are talking or if you would like to know first about the title of the book, that yes, there is a mystery behind it. That when I'm talking about car care, in the beginning, nothing came to my mind because it's not like a technical handbook. I wanted to make it interesting. So I was thinking how to create curiosity. Then I thought, okay, should it be like car, my beauty? No. If I put another, alphabet E and that too in capital and a different color, so it will create some curiosity. So why not? So I, started with this CARE instead of CAR.
So
So,
what she said.
people always ask.
Yeah, what she's trying to say, what I remember because we had a lot of discussions on a lot of things.
Yes,
So care word has car in it. Okay, so
yes.
that's where the name came in. Sumana, would you like to touch upon some important areas? Who is this book for, and what are the important things a reader will learn about, car care in the book?
Yeah. This book is mainly about car care, but not a technical handbook. I have followed like a storyboard format. What happens in day-to-day life with family or in family? Like nowadays, what happens is mostly people have not one car, but more than one car. Maybe in a family, two or three persons, father traveling to one area. For example, like I'm staying in Delhi. Delhi NCR, if you see Delhi map, it seems to be very small. But if you see otherwise, if you have been to Delhi, then someone traveling to Noida, the other person to Faridabad, or the other person to Gurugram, definitely all the three persons in the family need three different cars. Not everyone likes to go by pooling or by bus or some other, vehicle. So they prefer to have cars. Now having so many cars or even one car in day-to-day life, you are busy, whether in corporate or going for meetings or going to school as a teacher, as a professional, or as a businesswoman or a businessman, in whatever sphere you're working. Day-to-day life in the morning is quite hectic. So who takes that much care of the car? Every day, either you are depending on car cleaner or your driver, or you frequently send it to service station. That is also not possible because life has become quite busy, I would say, very fast life. So I thought, this was just because of my experience and observation also, whether living in society, even while as a professional and now as an entrepreneur, I can see the car is a necessity. Now it's not a luxury.
Hmm.
So yeah, long ago it was a luxury. Now it's not. So why not to do something and write something on this? And when I'm already into this business of nano coating, so what better to write a book on that to prove my authenticity, my product's authenticity? That is why I started writing this book.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So when Suparna was sharing about car care, I remember a quick story, a small story, rather it's a real incident happened to me around 15, 16 days back. I was driving my own car with my son, and my son is 10-year-old, very curious,
Yeah.
like kids are. He asked me a very
Yeah.
interesting question. He said, Papa, car is a male or a female? It's a very good question. Huh? Somehow I thought for a couple of seconds, and my answer was the female. So I gave my own justifications why I support this thought called why is a car is a female. I say it's a very simple thing I told him. I said we say मेरी कार है, मेरा कार है नहीं बोलते, मेरी बहन है,
Mm,
मेरा बहन है नहीं
mm,
बोलते, right?
mm.
So car is a female, and a lot of males heartbeat on the cars. You know how many males are listening to me
Yeah,
right now?
I know.
We say, wow, what a sexy car. We say it, no. So I said it's a female, though sexy word is usually towards the respect, the beauty. So, I said it's a female. So now I look at the, book Suparna has written. If the car is a female, she needs a regular makeup which makes her more beautiful. So, that's her own product. So if you ask me, Suparna runs a car beauty studio. In another sense, he has products which are used by a lot of beauty studios of car. We call them, detailers and car spas and all. So, I would like to take little ahead towards your product. So, what is nano coating all about? Would you like to touch upon, Suparna, what is nano coating and how it makes car more beautiful, or it takes care of the car? So, little bit about nano coating, and talk about
Yeah.
Tessica, the company help. The company helps a lot of car owners.
Yes. So nano coating is nanotechnology based. Why into car coatings? As I told you, according to my observation and experience, I found that why not to help people to make their life easier. And there are many more priorities to take care of in life, and there's no time to maintain your car. But when you buy, of course, you invest so much amount on it. So why not? And this car is going to help you in attending the meetings, helping you to commute in daily life to office or to some other places. Even wives are going to markets, or mothers, parents to schools and what more. So this is something important. Now, nanotechnology based, because Taciturn is always fascinated about this nanotechnology based solution.
Hmm.
Like we have other verticals. I don't know whether you know about it or not, but I would like to tell. Yes, we are into indoor air purifiers and many other products as well. So mostly like indoor air purifiers also nanotechnology based. So here also this new technology, nanotechnology, we are very much fascinated about it. So we thought, why not to go for this? And it's just a thin film if you compare with this what you call PPF, which is just nothing but lamination. But here it's like, your hair strand is so thin, it's thinner than that. So you can't even see, it's like a coating of glass, but very thin and very strong in layman's language, I would say. I'm not going into too much technical things like how much microns and all that, but it actually helps people, in easy maintenance. Like it will be like minute, I would say, minor scratches which come when you are parking in the market or sometimes in society. Children playing here and there, they don't realize, or maybe they sometimes while playing, they just have something in their hand, a pencil or something like that. Sometimes, in a lighter mood, enjoying and just scratching the car. So that this coating is going to protect your main paint, your main original color body on the body of your car. That is well maintained, that is protected. The coating part will take all the pressure on it. So it is
Wow.
going to protect your car. not only from scratches, but also like in market due to pigeon dropping somewhere, you don't get space, you parked your car under a tree. So
Hmm.
what happens? Maybe some bird dropping or something. Because of that, the stain is there or the paint gets faded. Or sometimes due to acid rain or due to otherwise, during rainfall also, you will find sometimes, people say कि बारिश हो गई मतलब कि गाड़ी साफ हो गई फिर क्या करना? But what happens? Watermarks are there. There are many
Hmm.
other things. Yeah. So those watermarks also, longer run creates issues. Because जो आप नई गाड़ी खरीदते हो शोरूम से जो लाते हो वो गाड़ी वैसी चमकती रहे अच्छी रहे वही तो अच्छी लगती है ना.
Hmm.
उसके बाद वो जो डल होने लगता है पेंटेड होने लगता है कहीं स्क्रैचेस होते हैं जब बहुत ज्यादा हो जाता है देन यू रियलाइज ओ नाउ द कार इज नॉट लाइक दैट. And in the beginning, you're very fond of that new car. Everyone sees. You also show people, and you like it, and you take care of it. Gradually, you lose that interest. So this coating is going to help you just with only one microfiber towel. Within 5 minutes, you can clean the car, or
Wow.
even with 1 liter of water bottle, you can just clean your car. It will be easier for your car cleaner as well as your driver. You don't have to frequently send it to service station. So, it has a hydrophobic quality also. Because जो पानी गिरेगा या आप जब फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप जाते हो बाहर बारिश हो रही है वाइपर्स आप ऑन रखते हो still you
Hmm.
find the glass size. It's not clear, especially on highway or in when you're going to hilly places. तो वहां पे ये होता है कभी भी बारिश होती है ये सिचुएशन आती है. So if this nano coating is there, because on glass, on fiber, on plastic, PU leather, on interior also can be done on car seats everywhere. तो ग्लास पे होता क्या है कि वो पानी जो वाइपर से ना पूरा साइड में ही चला जाता
Correct.
है.
Correct.
तो हो जाता है वो कहीं भी लगता नहीं है. So dirt, dust, water stain, nothing sticks on it. It's easily clean with
Wow.
no stain, no mark. That is the best part of it. And गाड़ी आपकी नई की नई वैसी रहती है. तो अगर आपने BMW खरीदा कोई अच्छी हाई कोई भी गाड़ी हो मॉडल कोई भी है ना जो गाड़ी तो गाड़ी ही होती है. तो आपने बड़े अच्छे से मन से खरीदा अपने काम के लिए ऐसे ही सिर्फ शौक से तो खरीदा नहीं है उसको. डेफिनेटली इट हेल्प्स यू. तो वो जो गाड़ी है आपकी वैसी ही रहेगी जैसे आपने खरीदा.
I mean,
एंड नॉट ओनली फॉर 1 or 2 years, for years. Yeah.
I have one more question. I can see two line of products behind you. One is called graphene and second is ceramic. Would you like to
Yes.
quickly touch upon what is the difference between these two products?
Yes. Ceramic, quickly I will tell in brief. Ceramic is like silicon based and this is carbon based. Graphene is
Okay.
carbon based. हाँ. And सबकी
Both are
अपनी
coatings.
both are coating, both are good. सबकी अपनी लाइफ टर्म है. हमारे पास गोल्ड वाला भी है. तो डिफरेंट है
Wow.
डिफरेंट पैकेजेस हैं. कोई 5 ईयर टर्म के लिए कोई 10 ईयर टर्म के लिए किस तरह.
मैं
बट बोथ
बोलूँगा
आर गुड.
मैं बोलूँगा जो करे अपनी कार से प्यार वो कैसे करे टेसी टनसेन का. So
Thank you so much for understanding this.
yeah, because it looks simple that it's a car coating, but I see that the way your car looks, you need to take care of it. It's part of the family. I call it kind
Yes.
of a the men is different. So some people love cars too much. So I have given my car's name too. So I have two
Yeah, I
cars.
would like to say one thing. Sorry to interrupt you. Let's see, that like you keep your home nicely, isn't it? So when you are on road, this is your home.
Hmm.
People read, even if you're your driver, people do work on laptop. People read newspapers. People read books. If you are driving, then also, or if you even when your family is traveling with your friends are there, even if you are going for dating or for marriage purpose, anywhere, you see everyone likes it. भाई personality है तो गाड़ी भी साफ होनी चाहिए. आप अच्छी ड्रेस पहन रहे हो. A man is known by his shoes, isn't
Correct.
it? It's a
Correct.
phrase. तो आप अच्छे से वेल ड्रेस होके गाड़ी से उतर रहे हो और गाड़ी आपकी गंदी तो वो तो अच्छी नहीं लगती ना चाहे वो कोई भी मॉडल हो.
Correct.
तो
Correct.
गाड़ी तो सिर्फ
Yeah.
पोंछ देना मतलब साफ हो गया नहीं है ऐसा.
If you're an entrepreneur, car is our second home, right? We spend
Yeah.
a lot of time in the car. So let's take care of this beautiful piece of our life. और इंडिया में हम बहुत ड्रीम डिजायर करके गाड़ी लेते हैं. संभालना हमारा
बिल्कुल
जिम्मेदारी है. It's as I said,
बिल्कुल.
it's a family member. So
Yes.
while I was sharing quick thing, I am passionate about cars. So I have two cars
Yeah.
and I am named them. So मेरी गाड़ियों के नाम हैं. So
अच्छा.
मेरी
I would
first car,
like to know.
so my first car is called Love because that was my
Oh,
first. First love is always different. So
yes.
I call it
First
Love.
love, yeah, they say गाड़ी और बीवी मतलब बहुत सुना हुआ है ये.
So
तो
my
काफी
first car is
मतलब
called Love and second I call it Happiness. तो मैंने दोनों का नाम रखा
Wow.
है, love and happiness. So they
That's
give they bring love and happiness to my life. So it's very beautiful. So I'm attached, and a lot
that's
of people are
really great.
attached. Learn to take care and put a coating to it. Now let me put a little bit toward the book. Suparna, I remember having a lot of discussion with you that your son is helping you in the lot of places in the book, and
Yes.
I will feel this in interview incomplete if you don't talk about him. So I wanted to share
Yeah,
his
sure.
contribution and how he helped you.
Yes,
And
yes, yes.
as a mother
Mhm.
also, when son starts helping you, it is
Yes.
a very different feeling you get. So please talk about
Definitely.
him.
Even I would feel incomplete if I don't talk about him. After completing his engineering and, this now this is his actually a place of interest, I would say, and he takes full responsibility. He tells and takes initiative, gives us innovative ideas, and that is why I'm able to, devote more time to these interviews, writing books, and
Mm.
joining other networking platforms. Otherwise, it was like I was taking care of so many things. So now he's there. And in book, of course, I would say that he's very good in his English communication and language writing skills, etc. So he has helped me a lot in writing this book as well. So yes, of course, in sharing his knowledge and giving all innovative ideas, then talking to clients, customers, and others. He's the one who takes initiative. And younger generation always, if your son starts helping you, what better?
What
I'm really proud of him.
what is his name on record? I
He
want.
is Arnab Chakrabarti, ARNAB, Arnab Chakrabarti.
So
Yeah,
we give a lot of best wishes to Arnav to
sure,
grow this
sure.
company, grow
I
his
will.
life, being happy,
I
and
will. Yeah.
make a lot of car owners happy too. So,
Yeah. See, I always say, fall in love with your car. If you have your car, just fall in love with your car. Definitely, the car will take care of you on the road.
yeah, car takes care. It saves us. It does a lot of things. So that's why I call
Yes.
it as a family member. So I would
Yeah.
like to talk about a little bit of the book more. If you would like to share with your
Yes.
most favorite part of the book. So what would like to share in the book? Some chapter, some incident. Do you want to share with all of us? Which is your most favorite one?
Oh, in the book, if you say, like, yeah, you can see behind me, and this is there. So in the book, I have, if I talk about, like, yeah, because here I'm talking about one person, Gaurav.
Hmm.
Gaurav's life, what he faces in his life, how, a person, when he was during his college days, when he got his first car after getting admission into college, then when he got married, how situations changed. Then in family, he had his daughter. So his daughter also had a car, wife has a car. So what situations he was facing. Then, after trying out everything, keeping car cleaners, drivers, how his friends also guided him and thought, ऐसा तो कुछ है नहीं, you can do it by yourself, because he was really very passionate to do
Hmm.
everything on his own, and it is based on a real story because it's my observation I've seen. So then he realized that no, um, depending on others is not the only thing. When he surveyed the market and saw everything, there's so many wax coating, this coating, that coating, Teflon coating, so many things are available. He always wanted that how to save time. And of course, because he was passionate about his cars, he always wanted that some good solution which would help him to keep his car in the same condition as he brought from his showroom. So he did a lot of research, and nowadays Google also helps. If you search
Hmm.
on Google, everyone first searches on Google what is there, be it any product or anything of your interest. So I like when this how this passion, I would say, becomes an obsession for him, and then later on how he decides that no, I want this nano coating and this kind of coating is good because I've tried all. After that, he goes for this, and then he finds that yes, it really helps. And he went to many retailers, and then when he got and saw, and after talking to the retailers, their showrooms, and what all they are doing practically, then he took this decision that no, this detailing station and with this nano coating, I must go and I am a soft spot. So that is what I think. While writing, I wanted to tell with the help of testimonials and all that see, you cannot just go offer any kind of solution. You first practically see,
Hmm.
experience, and understand and try out. and choose the best possible detailer and then go for it. That is how I have mentioned everything here. So
So
that, you don't just follow what anyone says. You yourself have to go and see
yeah,
and find out whether it is right or not. Like many people go for PPF, many people go for wax coating. So there are many other options as well. But you have to understand why it is. So that is why, I like this book, not because I have written, but I try to explain that in storyboard form, that how you need to experience, feel it, understand, then choose and go for the right option.
and I want to talk about little bit towards the book publishing process with you, Suparna.
Ah,
It's been
yes,
finding a right publisher is very difficult, though there are many,
yes,
but right is an important word. As he said, right product, right company, right
yes,
publisher is
yes.
important. So, who did you work with, and what did you like? Three most, three, three best thing you liked about working with them. So, would you like to highlight and talk about your experience with company?
Yes. Well, this is my first book. It was my dream to be an author. I never thought, but every time, it used to just strike my mind. कि book कैसे लिखी जाती है? How, one does. How can you write so many pages? और सब कुछ इतना perfectly लिखना, क्या लिखूं, किससे लिखूं, कैसे लिखूं, किससे contact करूं, publish कैसे होगा? How people will come to know that I have written a book? Many things used to strike my mind. So when I joined TLC, there in one workshop, which was conducted by Murlipur and you, Kailash. There I came across and I heard you telling so nicely, very clearly, that what book writing is, how simple it is, the way you explain. That day I made up my mind that yes, book writing means yes, I can do it. And I think he's the right person whom I should contact. So it's your publication, you and Mr. Deepak, I think, Deepak Sarwar. So Wings publication, I just made up my mind that I'm not going to find out who else is there in the market. Otherwise, I'll get confused. That is not my nature. If I like, if I'm convinced by myself, I go for it. So in the workshop, I heard you saying, explaining very nicely how to write, what all to do as a publication house, how you people help. So that itself was so clear, gave me clarity, and I went for Wings publication. And when I contacted you, in first call, you told me very clearly, with nothing, no bargain, nothing, because I also don't like bargaining and all those things. You said, see, these are the packages, this is what we do, and this is how it is done. So, and once you are in, then we'll take care of it. So
So,
you're very straightforward and professional, so that I like. And then you help us in everything. I didn't have to look for anything else. One,
so
of course, writing part I have to do. That is true. It's my topic. Yeah, please.
one or two experiences would you like to share, which made you think that you chose the right company in content communication?
Uh, First is I told you the clarity that you gave in the workshop
Hmm.
because book writing is not an easy thing. And the publication packages, everything, secondly, which you said that there are options. This is how we can help you. That was on call. And then afterwards, when I started writing book in group, you made a group, and then how you were doing the hand holding, wherever I had some doubt, you and your team clarified everything very nicely. So I think this is what is needed, proper hand holding. Because even once you pay and you are ready, you are in. There are people who may not be able to do because there's already too much of work with everyone. And while writing also for the first time, along with business and everything, it's not that easy to write in my niche. Because from a teacher to an entrepreneur today, I thought there are many stories which I could have written. But to write only about this niche, I know my work. But to write it in book form, how to do that? So in that case also you helped me, you guided me, you did a lot of hand holding for that. You and your team both related to any computer work, then like this, how to go through Grammarly, then all those special links from where like Quillbot and all, which I had no idea about because I am not good about social media. Now, of course, I'm learning. And the book writing has taught me a lot. So I've learned a lot from you, and that has helped me. Your clarity and your the tips, and then the handholding.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You are an angel. I always say that authors are our angels, And because of you, we are,
Publication houses are too, because they are the ones who are going to take us to the right path, Otherwise, it's not possible.
So I would like to go back to the little bit on the and 9H nano side of it. So can this product be used by car owners directly, or they need to go to some expert to get it done? That's the first question. There's following
Yeah.
question coming up, but I want you to answer this first.
Yeah. See, this is a specific skill set. So we not only provide products, now we also, like, it's a one-step solution. It is written in my book also. It's a one-step solution, nano coating, ceramic and graphite coating. But we also, provide training to installers because it's a specific skill set with our homemade product. Best results will come only when it is applied properly, according to the instructions given by us. So it is a specific skill set which no any common car owner can do. It's always good to go, like, when you go for some hair spa or some hair cutting, you go to a salon. Similarly, you need to go to a detailing station, a good detailing station where they know which product they are using and they have good installers. Then only it can be done properly. If they are using our product, they should know how it has to be used. Otherwise, if a car owner, so that's not a pain, it's
Correct.
just not a pain that even the painter
You need a
needs some
specialist.
skill in his hand, isn't it?
So
So,
let me have another
yeah,
question. So let's say I want my car to be coated by your product. So how do I reach you so you can tell me which detailer to go for, or maybe I connect it to my detailer and just want to know the process, because I may not be. So if I'm in Delhi, it's simple for me. But I
yeah,
want to know. Tell me about how do I search the right detailer who's using your products so I can get my car also coated by your products. How do I
yeah.
go through this process?
Yeah, so we are on social media, and of course we have our website. I'll give you a link, give you the links too. So we are trying to educate people about nano coating as a nano car expert, nano car coating expert. So I'm doing that on social media too. So if somebody calls me, for example, through India Mart or through some referral, they come to know. Otherwise, we have our dealer distributors, I would say dealer distributors in different states. So from there also people come to know. Moreover, like me, I can tell you if you want someone in Pune, then I can give you that contact and tell you that such and such a detailing station is good enough. Then we have our installers in many places, in many
Wow.
detailing stations as well. So that is how we
So
connect.
any specific
Other,
mode of contact you want us, all the listeners who are listening, if they want your help, should they email you or call you? And what specific name or number can you say it so everyone can reach you in case they
yeah,
need
yes,
help of reporting?
yeah. So they can contact me on my mail ID. It's UPS, so it's Chakrabarti 9, Chakrabarti 9 @gmail.com. Or my phone number is 8800 934 228.
So you can find
And
this name and number in the comment box too, in the description box too, if you want to reach her, and you can
And
reach her.
yes, and I can share you my website also. So there also you can, they can connect. There's no
Wonderful.
issue.
So go to description box, see the email ID, mobile number, and website. Take your car, get it quoted, and also see the book link in the description box. Go and buy this book. It will open your mind. Car is a beautiful piece of our life. We
Mhm.
always thank God for giving us. You also need to know how to care. So please go ahead and read this book. Share the review with the author and tell her what did you like about this book. So uh, go to description box and click few links and find out how you reach her. Suparna, I want to ask you, one last question from my side.
May I say one thing?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I would say that your website detail is www.taciturncoatings.com. Taciturn. Taciturn. So tacit is, silent,
hmm,
turn, silent killer. So silently turn, you know, your
wonderful,
car into a new car, I would say. You can say that.
wonderful,
Tacit turn, silently turn.
wonderful. So one
Yeah.
last question from my side. I want you to give gratitude to few important people in your life
Yes.
who help
Yes.
you in
Yes.
book writing process or in life. They are your strong supporting system. So
Yes.
on record, I know you always give gratitude. Whenever I speak to you, you have attitude of gratitude. But on record, I want you to say it on the camera and let it be
Pardon,
for
I
the
didn't
world.
hear that.
So
I
I
didn't
think
hear.
I would like you to give gratitude to important people of your life who've been always supporting you, specifically in life as well as in the book too. So in the book writing journey,
Yes.
I want to mention few names. Please go ahead and give
Yeah,
gratitude.
sure. Sure, definitely. Gratitude is the most important thing. Yes. So for books, especially Wings publication, Deepak Parvat sir and you, Kailash, Pinjani, and Abbas Mangal, who has helped me a lot in computers and all. So Wings publication for this. And then, of course, the book writing first, whether to write a book or not, that came through TLC, Teachers or Leaders Community, and especially Murli sir. So my full gratitude to Murli sir for this. And of course, professionally or to make me from a teacher to an entrepreneur, my husband, Bangesh Chakrabarti, and my son, Arnav, who is helping me in coaching. So without family support, without such good friends and such good communities, um, such good publication houses and, like COC and all, it's not possible. So it's all teamwork, team effort to help a person grow. So that is what I feel. So my gratitude to all of you from my heart. Thank you so much for helping me to grow.
Thank you. And I have a request to all the listeners. You're listening this interview live or maybe listening on the recording later on. If you have any question related to car coating, car beauty, please write in the comment box and we'll try to take these questions to Suparna and get it answered. And most
Sure.
important thing, please go ahead and buy this book on Amazon. This is a wonderful book. If you read the book, it will change your mind. How will you look at your car? It will change everything. And you'll start appreciating your car a lot. Please go ahead and buy this book. And I would like to thank Suparna. She's a very busy entrepreneur. She got time from her busy schedule to talk to us on the book, on the nano cutting, about the cars, her passion for the cars. So thank you, Suparna, to getting out time from busy schedule and talking to us. And
Thank you, Kailash. I would like to thank you from my heart. So thank you so much for, arranging this and giving me an opportunity for this interview. Thanks a lot. With cooperation and coordination, definitely we have to work and grow and help each other. That is what I believe in. So loads of gratitude to you and to your publication house. Thank you so much.
and from both of the sides, Suparna and from Dr. Kailash Pinjani, thank you to all the listeners right now. You're listening to us
Yes,
using
yes, yes,
from last
definitely.
24 hours.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much and see you again soon.
yeah,
Bye bye.
sure. Fine. Bye.